Alright, we might have to look into our data bank. I accidentally read the spadefish. Actually, since it's on the screen, we can go ahead and read it. Spadefish, a medium-sized herbivore, found in deeper waters. 1. Single eye. Observed swimming near to the seabed from where it can keep its one eye on predators in the water above it. Mottled green coloration. Commonly encountered in plant-rich environments. The spadefish is well adapted to hide amongst the vegetation. Behavior. Spadefish tend to move in loose shoals, and despite their low speed, will take necessary measures to avoid confirmed predators. And they're edible. Alright. Let's close that. Probably will be somewhere in codes and clues, maybe? Captain's quarters. 2679, that's the code I just tried. So I don't think that's right. Public documents, maybe? Anything that looks like clues? Advanced series? No. No. Like, I'm trying to be careful not to highlight something that we could read later, but... Oh, I guess we could check this out. Aurora engineering drone log.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Sensors recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Alright. So, that didn't help me. It's gotta be somewhere in codes and clues, but... Note to self? Oh, I'm an idiot. Notes to self. So here we are, finally in open space. We cross the galaxy to install a phase gate, to send ships to mine resources, to build more expensive ships, to install fancier phase gates. Are we trying to exhaust the galaxy or just ourselves? 1806, Yu's birthday. 40 weeks before we get home. 400 weeks it feels like before we get home. Not enough. Credits Altera is paying me. And then 1454, cargo bay code. So we got our code. Exit that. 1, 4, 5, 4. So it's definitely under codes. So yeah, it's just me being dumb. Place definitely seems pretty dangerous. Glad we have a couple health kits at least. Yeah, just random explosions everywhere. Let's see, anything good down here? I don't want to get stuck, but there's something down there, that means there's a way to get it. Nothing that I can see. Like I said, I don't feel like... Actually, you know what? Throw in a quick save. And then, if I do get stuck, I can just reload. Kind of a save scum thing. Oh, or there's an unstuck button. Alright, let's check this out. Oh. Well, that was dumb. It won't even let me in there. I had nothing to fear. Probably because it knew people would try it. Nutrient block. Oh, I was up there temporarily. Nah, maybe not. Okay, so it looks like this is the obvious path. There's gotta be cool stuff, right? Like this.
Integrating new PDA data.
And luckily, we're starting to find food and water now, so I'm not worried about spending too long here. Other than the whole 24-hour thing they put on us. I don't know how long that'll actually be. But since there's no time limit on the screen, I think we'll be fine. It's probably just to kind of build a little tension. Ah, we already opened those. That's where we came in. So yeah, looks like down we go. Yeah, it would make sense that some of it's underwater. Just want to make sure if we need to get back up, we can. Yes, we can. Alright. Anything good down here? That's locked. Or not locked, but non-interactive. That's what I meant to say. Okay, not seeing anything here. Got the drive room or the Seamoth Bay. Let's check out the Seamoth Bay. Ah, that's going to require a repair tool. Alright, what nifty stuff do we have in here? Well, there's a Seamoth fragment. Not worried about that. PDA. Cool.
Integrating new PDA data.
VR suite log. Is that multiple Seamoth fragments, I'm guessing? So if we didn't already have one, we could get one. Oh, what's this? Seamoth Depth Module Mark 1. Oh, that's going to be useful. We can increase how far down the Seamoth can go. Or improve. Well, I'm glad we discovered that. Then the drive room. What's over there? We'll check that out. Well, actually, let's see. A prawn bay and a locker room. We'll keep that in mind and come back that way. We'll try to do kind of a systematic exploration here. Start from the right and work our way left.
The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
Sure, I feel qualified. Let's go put out this fire so we can get across. Technically, we didn't need to, but kind of were able to do that. But now, just to be safe, should be good. Ah, this is where we need to repair all the stuff. And another fire extinguisher. Just in case. Oh boy. So, oh, need to replace my battery. Luckily, we have a
Local
couple.
Radiation at maximum tolerable level.
A Cyclops engine efficiency module. Nice. We can scan something. Breach. Probably need the repair tool for that. Oop. Yes, we do.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
10 more of them, eh? Well, that looks like one.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Probably have to get into the water to get to that side. I imagine there's some of them below the water line. So, I don't think we'll get up that way, but we could probably get back up through this ladder. Or this ladder. Or this water. Okay, yeah. There's ways back. We're not going to strand ourselves. Oop. Ah, darn you.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, we should have plenty of that. Let's go to inventory. Water.
Vital signs
Water.
stabilizing.
Let's go ahead and eat a food too. Get a little extra, but... And a first aid. We got so many batteries. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and... Oh, nothing in this one. Any repairs? I don't know. I think all the repairs are going to be in the water now. Unless I'm missing something. No worries. In we go. Luckily, there's enough light down here from the fire that I think we can keep this equipped.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
There's one. Ah! What are you? We can scan it. A bleeder. No! Get off of me, I'm trying to scan you. Might need our knife. No, I didn't want to read that. Okay, that's gonna be an annoying fast. Okay, we can kill him. Let's go ahead and get some oxygen. Got a little distracted. Put this guy back on. Give this a little repair.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay. They don't actually do much damage, so I just have to right-click when they get on me. Kind of bash them off.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
They're just more annoying than anything else.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay. Just kind of gotta look for the sparklies. Or the sparks, if you prefer.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Oh, looks like they're near the starting point, but below the ladder line.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches
Yeah, you're
detected.
annoying. Stupid things.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation decreasing.
Excellent. I think we did it good. Alright, flashlight. Just double checking. There was no other paths out of this room. I don't think. Unless there's something under the water that I missed. We'll actually double check that. Might run into some annoying bleeders, but like I said, they're not too bad. They're just annoying. I'd say no. Things look pretty good down here. So off to the prawn bay and the locker room. Oh. Did a 180 instead of a 90. And for this... Oh, we finally get to use our laser cutter. Where did I put it? There it is. Find that to 4. Oh, nice. This feels like some kind of Ocean's 11 stuff. Cutting a hole in the vault door. Excellent. Oh, I can touch that burning hot thing without dying. Nice. Let's get some oxygen. Looks like we're getting more and more into the underwater sections, which means that's going to be more and more of a concern. There's a first aid kit and a PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
And of course a battery, because why not? I mean, I guess realistically, like, everything pretty much runs off batteries, so they're useful things to have.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, that locker's not too happy. Just checking to make sure we're not missing anything cool. Also trying to keep an eye for anything that's scannable. Decorate our base with some lockers or something. Well, I mean... Actually, yeah, I guess we already have lockers in our base. Alright. Oh, gotta put out some fires. Oh, this fire extinguisher's done. Let's go ahead and equip this one. I think we're close enough. Need a repair kit again, though. The prawn bay. Oh, those are kind of neat. Little spacesuit type things. Huh. Well, that thing's pretty neat. It looks like I can scan it. Put our scanner back on. Oh boy. With the fiery backdrop, it's kind of hard to see. Whoop. It's kind of hard to see everything. Prawn suit fragment. We can build one of these, I think. We're at 1 of 4, so this one requires the most parts we've needed yet. Looks like there's a few of them hanging around, though. Thought for a second I saw a data pad out of the corner of my eye. It doesn't look like it anymore, though.
Picking picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Let's try to get these prawn suits scanned. There's a lot of stuff in the water, it looks like. Oh, and a radio signal. Sorry, we're not close to that. It looks like we have more than enough prawn suits to scan. Question becomes, oh yeah, there is something in one of these. Storage module. Cool. Oh yeah, all kinds of cool toys. Just kind of looking around the room some more. So that's where we came in from. Super danger fire zone. There's fire up there. And I don't think we'll be able to move that stuff around necessarily. Is there anything in this fire? I don't think we have enough fire extinguisher to put it all out. Nothing else I can see. We could probably propulsion cannon some of this stuff out of the way. This thing is pretty neat. Oh, I think it's stuck. Come on. Okay, I'm trying to get the one on top. There we go. Yeah, it's a little hard to get the stuff I'm aiming at, apparently. Unfortunately, I don't know how much use that'll be underwater. Alright, flashlight. I mean, the whole point, or the whole hope I had, was against the, oh, scan the prawn suit again. Was against the warpers, or other dangerous enemies. So as long as it works for that, I'll be happy. And who knows, maybe we'll find some underwater obstructions. Alright, living quarters. Let's check this out. Oh, filtered water. Another filtered water. Some nutrient blocks. This must have been like a little cafeteria type area. Or a storage area, something to that effect. I think that's everything. Cool. Alright, we should have enough fire extinguisher for this room. Oh, there's stuff to scan as well. Oh no, a little bit more. Alright. It actually used up more than I expected. Another radio signal. Just how many of those are we getting? Hopefully none of them are urgent. We'll actually need the scanner for a bar table. Alright.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, we're gonna have a whole lot of stuff to listen to. Haha, keep calm. I like that. Another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
A single wall shelf.
New blueprint acquired.
Supply crate, first aid kit. Looks like another fire extinguisher. Oh, that room did say supply. So yeah, this was like a little supply area. This would be the canteen where they'd eat the food. I don't think there's any reason to put out that fire. Unless there was something I could repair to open this door. Which there might be. So we'll try that. Ah! Oh, it wasn't out all the way. Okay. And I think the answer is no. So that door is just non-existent, essentially. Same with this one. Go this way first. Cabin 7, cabin 4. Good thing we picked up a fire extinguisher. So I think we're gonna need it. Wrong one. We're full on inventory too. Well, we can definitely drop these. I don't see any reason to have a spent fire extinguisher. And we need some water. I don't need food yet, but we could use a first aid. And that frees up a row. Oh, that was probably one of the ones I dropped. Don't be dumb. That's another one. Oh, we can scan this guy. Single bed. Got some more water. Another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yet more batteries. Felt like I was getting stuck on something there. Oh, they're little, like, portable inventories. Let's see if we can't break the game a little bit. Put some batteries in there. And then, can we pick it up? Bag is not empty, cannot pick up. Okay. I was worried about that. I was hoping it was like a storage container we could put stuff in and then have like more inventory space. But it looks like they're just little bags that I can set places. A locker would work better, so there's not a lot of point to that. Unless we're out of wall space and need floor space type stuff, but not much use to that. Actually, can we even bother getting to cabin 5? Doesn't look like it, and doesn't look like there's any reason to put out the fire. So we won't. Did anyone need some batteries? I know we did for a while. Oh, our inventory is full again. I think that's the poster we already have. Probably wouldn't hurt to have a couple. Okay, what are some things we don't need? Probably don't need all these first aids. Water's not too hard to get, so we'll probably just start drinking that. Probably need the fire extinguishers. These batteries can be useful to make power cells. Apparently at some point I picked up a power cell. Neato. So yeah, just kind of looting all these people's living quarters. They don't need it anymore. Just double checking, nothing else cool. Not that I can see. Those posters are kind of hard to spot sometimes. I might have missed some like this one. Or have I not been in here yet? There's a PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Is that all that was in this room? Oops. Would appear to be. We did go in here, right? Yeah, that's where I dumped the fire extinguishers. So this cabin has a code. We've probably picked up a note or something that has it. We'll kind of have to scan through those here shortly. More containers. Yeah, there's no real point to those, I don't think. And we could probably come back to the Aurora at some point to pick them up if we really needed them. Oh boy, there's a couple codes. Oh, this is the one that's we got in the radio, I think. Oh, inventory's already full. Oh, I just thought about something. If we were to come back, I put all those stuff in a random bag. Might be kind of hard to find again. Oh well. Let's put them back in that bag. That one's empty. Oh yeah, if we're picking up the bags, we'll figure out which ones are empty, so that works. Put that away. Oh, this one's in a different spot than the other ones. I do still think that was the one that we had a copy of already. Or we had Natural Selection 1. Let's go ahead and drink a water. Drink one of the bigger ones. Fill up. Might as well eat a food. That's right, we can go over on our food and not get hurt, so good enough. I don't think we know that code yet, but this one should be 2697. So 2, or not 97, 79. Yep. Oh, we can scan this. A basic double bed. Ooh, for when we find our help. Or not our help. For when we find our other survivors.
New blueprint acquired.
An abandoned PDA. Another poster. This must be the data terminal they were talking about.
Integrating new PDA data.
A Neptune escape rocket. Nope, something else we can scan. Blueprints for a time capsule. An Aurora miniature. We need to change our batteries. And we can scan the wall shelves.
New blueprint acquired.
No reason to pick that up. So what's the code for that? Let's go ahead. Oh, highlight our stuff. Look at our data bank. Probably codes and clues. I don't think it's an alien facility location, so let's check out Sweet Offer. From Huggins to Wilson. You're telling me you've been on this rig more than a year, and you never took a ride on the outside? Well, now you've only gone and gotten yourself a friend with the keys to a giant frickin' robot suit. We've plain got nothing to do till we get Starside to work on the gate. You want to taste the stars? You've only got to say, my spare prawn suit's got your name on it. You don't know what power feels like till you've crushed an asteroid with your bare, heavily mechanically augmented hands. Want to play catch with a passing meteor? Come by cabin number 1. Code's 1869. And this is cabin number 1, so that was a good guess on my part. And that was 1869. Another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Another first aid kit we don't need. Ooh, a blue cap. I don't think we can wear that, but that's fine. First aid kit. An arcade gorge toy. Well, we gotta have that. Go ahead and drink one of these wimpy waters. Pick that up. I think that's all these rooms. Just double check. I don't think we could have gotten to this store. Nope, it's one of those fake doors. We'll check out the prawn suit bay again, which I think is this way. Okay, that was a lid of something we already opened. As is that one. Yeah, well, take a look in the water, see what we find. Mostly looks like a bunch of non-essential type stuff, but there's definitely a path. The whole thing's shaking a bit. I don't think we need another flashlight, and I can't imagine anyone would have got here without one. So it must just be kind of like set dressing. Sounds like stuff's dropping into the water. It must be sound effects of like the fire that was dropping on me before. Yeah, for the most part, I mean, we saw a flashlight, but that was about it. Didn't need that. Let's get some air real quick. I think I saw a path. Briefly. Here we are. Well, that's dead end, but this is not. Just seems a lot more dangerous over here. Oh, got too close to something. Another data terminal download.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let's see. Oh, another battery. I think those are important enough that we will drink another water. Oh, we need our laser cutter now. Good thing we had that. The animation doesn't look quite as cool this time. finished a little bit sooner than I expected it. Another code? Oh no. We also need air. Let's go get some air real quick and come back. Yeah, that was the wrong spot to try to get air. So maybe one of the things we picked up has another code. Oh, there's a PDA. Maybe that'll have the code. Lab access.
Integrating new PDA data.
If you need to tweak your equipment, please use the mod station in the forward section, or retrieve pre-configured equipment from the lab next door to the data coil. The door code is 6483. Excellent. Also looks like there's a room off to the side of it. I am stuck. There we go. So 6483. This will be hard while we're bobbing in the water. Alright. Open sesame. Oh yeah, there's more stuff in here. Plus we need oxygen again. Finally I had to start worrying about that. Is this a bad spot? Yeah, I think this is the bad spot. Or no, maybe that one was. Ah! Nope, this is a good spot. Nope, they're all bad spots in this room. It's alright. If we really need a first save, we can go back to where we dropped some. So what's in here? Not that we can do much, because we kind of have no space, really. We can take some water. We're not hurting for water.
Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
So we can make a repulsion cannon.
Integrating new PDA data.
So we did pick up something cool. Couldn't quite catch what the thing was saying though, the AI. Something about it. Stuff being corrupted. Oh, I think that's just another way into the side room. Oh, and there was air here the whole time. Way to go, me. For a second, like, wasn't sure if our flashlight was on. Wow, I'm stuck on all this stuff. Yeah, I wasn't sure if our flashlight was on, because it didn't seem to be doing much. Oh, does this just take us back outside? I guess we're pretty much done with this place then. Ah, crap, people. Of course, I'm out of batteries. There we go. Oh yeah, this does work on organic materials. Take that. Alright. I think instead we'll just kind of run through here, back to our sea moth. So that was just a whole side path we could have taken to get in, instead of the up and around approach. In fact, I was curious about this spot initially, when we flew in, or drove in. Let's go ahead and head back to base. Offload our stuff. Oh, we actually do need to repair this thing though, before I take too much damage. I'm glad we have battery chargers, because we have a lot of spent batteries now. Access upgrades. Oh yeah, we picked up this Seamoth depth module. Now go 300 meters deep. And a storage module. Yeah, I didn't think the Cyclops engine module would work. Ah, we put a neat little storage compartment on it. Cool. That's definitely going to be useful. Now, how did we get out of here? I think it was this way. Yep. Or at least it's a way. What is that? That's a big stalker. I don't think that's a stalker. Well. In fact, I'm not even sure I'll feel like scanning that. Oh, you know I gotta scan it. Scanner set to 1. Let's throw in a save scum type scenario real quick. And we gotta figure out what that is. There's a stalker. Yeah, this is way bigger than a stalker. Oh, I wish we had our Sea Glide right now. Yeah, he's kind of hanging out with the stalkers. Don't swim away from me. Oh, wow. It sounds bad. A Reaper Leviathan, huh? Oh, it also almost killed me. And we don't have a first aid kit anymore. Oh, no. This was a mistake. I don't think I can get close. No, we need the Sea Glide to be able to get close. Oh, boy. That thing hurt. Yeah, there's a lot of stalkers here, too. Yeah, we're just not maneuverable enough to... Bone Shark tried finishing me off. Well, that was big. Also does not like me at all. Let's try to find... Oh, what's this? Oh, poor life pod. You were upside down. Did we open this? Nope. Maybe this will have a first aid kit. It did. Still not even at full health, so I think that thing's gonna have to wait. Oh, and life pod 12 was kind of near it. Oh boy. Oh, now we have another first aid kit as well. Dare we try to scan it again? Finish off our scan. A creature decoy.
New blueprint acquired.
That could definitely be useful.
Integrating EDA data.
Oh, that duplicate didn't sound very fun. Or the duplicate voice. Okay, there's our sea moth. Well, now that we're full health again, dare I tempt fate? Well, looks like we have another radio beacon. Or not beacon, the signal. So I think that answers that. We will head home. Seems like it... Is it getting darker? It's hard to tell. That and we don't have our sea glide, so it'll be hard to approach it. No, I think we're good to go. We can revisit that later. Oh, I am not going the right place at all. Yeah, there's just all kinds of debris. I couldn't tell you if we'd scanned most of this or not. So we certainly have more to come back for. Oh, now every time I hear a stalker, I'm going to think it's a Leviathan. Or a bone shark, rather. That's not very nice, game. Let's see. I could not see our chimney stack, unfortunately. I do think it's in this direction somewhere. Yeah, I need some way to see our thing at night. Oh, we researched the beacon stuff, so we can build a beacon now. We got all kinds of stuff to build. First, we have a lot of radio signals to check. Hey, there's all my support beams. They finally pop back in. Oh, let's escape. I didn't put anything in the storage, did I? Nope.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and replace some batteries on things. This one. Oops. I am having issues navigating that menu for some reason. Anything else, like the laser cutter? We could put that into slot 5. Actually, let's put that into slot 1. Scanner back into slot 5. We probably don't even need the fire extinguishers anymore, to be honest. But there may come a time, so... I think they're easy to build. But if we don't have to, why bother? So, empty battery, empty battery, empty battery. Partially empty. Food and water. Put some of this away. We'll also put our posters in there. Actually, no, those should all go in a miscellany locker. I think we need to build a couple more lockers, to be honest. Oh yeah, our habitat builder. Forgot about that guy. Okay, that's all food, water, first aid. Miscellany. We can stick a lead in there, a gold. Oh, this stuff is definitely more miscellany. In fact, we'll pull the quartz out. Like, this is the definition of miscellany here. Probably put the power cell in there. Nah, we can hold on to that and replace the power cell on our Seamoth when it dies eventually. Okay. We have no lithium. We do have titanium, but I think this one... Yep, this one's full. Stick it in here. We will go ahead and put our one piece of copper into the copper locker that's full of a bunch of other stuff. And then stick some of this other stuff in the silver. Actually, we could probably stick those into the, and the battery, in fact, into the Seamoth storage area. Those are things that we might not need all the time. In fact, the repair tool and the laser cutter as well. Like, those are things that we'd probably be in the Seamoth if we ended up needing them. Oh, actually, maybe not those guys. We might be investigating a wreck. And, be inside of it. Well, I guess it wouldn't have hurt either way, to be honest. So, put our knife into slot 1. Flashlight, slot 2. Scanners, slot 5. Go ahead and put that in slot 4. Good enough. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of batteries that can go into this locker. All the full ones, and then we'll charge everything else. Those are mostly charged. Don't need these. And while we're waiting, while we're waiting on that, we got some radio signals.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Oh joy. And I think that either overrode all the other messages we got, or it was just the same message and it kept notifying me. One or the other. Let's go ahead and empty this guy. Put him in that locker. While we're recharging some of our batteries, let's go ahead and catch up on some of our reading.